Another day, another excuse to panic for the mainstream media. For them, for the second year in a row, the flavor of Vladimir Putin's State of the Nation address is faster, higher, deadlier.
Another advanced product, the work on which is ongoing and will certainly be completed on schedule. Namely, I would like to talk about the Zircon hypersonic missile.
And that's a big enough trigger to get everything from the tabloids to serious outlets hitting repeat. The concerns are not entirely unreasonable, though. The Zircon missile is set to become a force to reckon with. It's a silent assassin. Covering 3 kilometers in 1 second means Zircon travels 9 times faster than the speed of sound. The target literally won't hear it coming. There's no hiding from it either. It can hit both ground and sea targets within a range of 1,000 kilometers. It can be launched from either submarines or from military ships. It is out of the box, ready to use, with the launch pads already in service. Yet the intimidating tech specs and, to a bigger extent even, the clickbait headlines are obscuring the fundamental thing about the new weapon. Russia hopes it will rust away and fall apart, and not a single shot will be fired.
They call Russia the biggest threat to the US, but I can tell you that's not true. Russia wants to have an equal and friendly relationship with the United States. Russia is not threatening anyone. All our actions in the security sphere are done solely as a response, and so they're of a defensive nature.
Moscow says it won't throw the first punch. It only ever wants the missiles to be used as blanks during military drills. But it's better safe than sorry.
Well, we discussed what this new hypersonic cruise missile might mean for global security with a number of experts.
I think it's a reasonable message. I'd have to tend to agree with the sentiments that Putin has expressed, because I saw no purpose. I think the initiation of or acceleration of the animosity between the two countries came by the U.S.'s canceling out of INF, out of the treaty, and that opened up the door for this. So I think it's reasonable for defensive purposes to do this. I think we're a lot safer than the people in Washington and the people who build our weapons claim we are, because even if it's not for the fact of aggression and starting a war, I think people, when they make profits building weapons, they're likely to promote problems.
It actually enhances the stability of deterrent systems. And the reason I say that is because deterrence currently relies upon missile systems or aircraft-delivered systems which are inherently detectable. If America was to launch, for example, missile strikes which destroyed Russia's ability to respond by, for example, targeting command and control systems, that these submersible weapon systems would still be available to actually mount a retaliatory strike on the United States, which means that hopefully the other side would be deterred from using its weapons.